So hello, namaste, sastriyakal and adab. Welcome to Not That Hush Vlogs. Today we'll be reviewing RE Himalayan 450 and we have my brother Piyush with us. Hello Piyush.
Hello, Harsh.
Welcome to Not That Hush Vlogs. So we will start with the price of the bike. When did you bought this bike and what was the location where you bought it?
So I purchased the bike in November 2024
Okay.
and the bike's on-road cost was 3,75,000.
Okay.
I had bought it in Dhone Automobiles, which is in Kalyani Nagar.
So it is in Pune, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now that we are talking about the on-road price, where did you bought it? We'll talk about the ergonomics of this bike. First, we'll talk about the rider comfort.
Rider comfort is very good.
Okay.
So the long distance I didn't do that much, but it was around 350 kilometers one side,
Okay.
and we did that in around 6 to 7 hours. So the ride comfort is very good. Seat comfort.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
these are the stock seats, so I haven't upgraded them. The
alright.
upgrades are more comfier than this.
Okay. They are, I think, the touring focus as well.
Yeah.
Provide from
Yeah.
RE. Okay. Next, we'll talk about the pillion comfort. If you have any experience with that as well.
Pillion comfort is okay,
Okay.
but way better than what the new KTM Adventure is offering.
Okay.
So it's not good, not bad.
Okay. I think the KTM Adventure has a very narrow seat. That is why it is very uncomfortable for the pillions. Whereas this bike has a little broader
Wider
seat
seat.
comparatively. Now that we're talking about the comfort, we'll definitely talk about the suspension. How is the suspension on the 450?
So these are Showa suspensions, and these are very good. I would say not hard, not soft, and the travel is also very good.
Okay.
So if you encounter a big pothole, you don't notice, you don't have to worry about it. Just stand up and the bike glides over it.
So I'll talk about different terrains, how it performs on different kind of terrains. Tarmac, I think it would be fine, right?
Yeah.
What if we go a little bit off-road? How does it perform there?
I haven't done pure off-road, which is very like enduro style. I have done decent off-road. You can sit and ride also, but in some parts, if you stand, it's better. And you can saddle very easy also.
Okay.
You can stand and ride because of the handle height. And this is stock handle height. I haven't raised it or anything. If I raise it more, it's more comfortable to stand.
So now that we are talking about the suspension, we'll talk about the vibration.
So I haven't redlined this bike.
Okay.
I have gone till maximum 125, 130, which comes around 6,000 RPM. So the vibrations, I would say they are very less, extremely less. Like it won't be irritating to you or something. But if you come from a dual cylinder bike or a smoother bike like Highness or CB350, you will obviously feel a bit more vibrations.
Yeah, I mean, if we talk about twin cylinder, they are comparatively smoother, obviously. And then we are talking about Highness, it's a single cylinder but long stroke engine, so it will be on the smoother side.
Yeah. This is very smooth, I would say.
Okay. Next, we will talk about the stock tires on this bike. How is the grip? How they perform on the corners? How they perform in the off-road? We can talk about that, please.
So I lean this bike a lot.
Okay.
Even after it being an adventure bike, it has never slipped even once.
Okay.
So the grip is very good.
And how many kilometers have you got? Around 10K, right?
Yeah, a bit less than 10K.
Okay. You have gone a little soft off-roading. So did you lose traction or something like that?
Not at all.
Okay, so it was good.
Yeah, see, you have to do clever braking. If you do clever braking, you have the control of the bike. Obviously, off-road, the bike will skid a lot on gravel.
Right.
But it's not that the tire is slippery or it has enough treads to have grip.
Okay. Next most important thing, the brakes. How do they perform?
The brakes bite is very good.
Okay.
These are basically Brembo sintered brake pads.
Both in the front and in the rear as well?
Yes, both
Okay.
are Brembo.
Okay. So how do they perform exactly? I mean, what's your experience so far?
The bite is extremely good, but sometimes you have to be careful while pressing the rear brakes. As once when I was on, we were two people, we were going double seat, and still the rear tires skid a bit.
Okay.
On highway.
Okay.
So if you press it hard, the grip is so hard that you might
Lose some traction on bike may skid.
Yeah.
But it's on the good side, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So the brake pads are expensive because these are imported Brembo sintered brake pads.
All right.
and the rear one is 3300. The front one is 3500 or 3700. I
Got
don't
a
know.
7,000 for a pair.
7000 for if you want to change both.
Okay.
And one thing, so I changed the rear brake pad in August. Okay. And yesterday I rechanged it.
So this is like mid-November.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because like my usage is very in stop and go traffic, might be because of that. But I feel the brake pad should last a bit longer.
So how many kilometers did they last it for? Exactly. When did you got the first pair? I mean the pair early.
Maybe 3000, I would say.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you might have to go a little softer on the rear brakes, I think. That might help, I guess.
Yes, it might also be my usage of the brakes.
About
Yeah.
the headlights of this bike, how did they perform? What's your experience?
So the headlight is an LED one.
Okay.
It has good throw. But obviously जितना light है उतना कम ही है. So I have installed the fog lamps for it.
So when did you felt ki you need aux lights on these? I mean,
Only on highway.
okay, so are the stock headlights not enough in the highways?
No.
So
In cities, stock lights is enough, but
Okay.
in the highways, you need the fog light.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Overall quality of the bike, if you have found any issues so far, if you please talk about that as well. Build quality exactly. Do you feel like, oh, this part feels a bit cheap or something like that? Say you have seen Bajaj bikes, let's say. The fit and finish is not that great. It's okay for the price. But what about this bike?
So luckily, my chassis hasn't broke till now. Okay.
Okay. So it
But-
is intact yet.
Okay. And I don't think the chassis will break. It is a rare case. It might be manufacturing defect, is what I think. But the buttons here that you used to toggle the speedometer, these are a bit flimsy. Could
Okay.
have been better. But the day-to-day buttons like power, horn, indicators, those are very good.
Okay.
The joystick that they have given, the button, these are a bit flimsy. You have to do it twice or thrice sometimes. Rest all the buttons are good.
Next, we'll talk about the power delivery. So I'll give you a reference of KTM's. After 5,000 RPM, those bike come alive. I mean, you feel that bike is going a little more faster. It is accelerating a bit more faster. Is there any kind of surprise in Himalayan 450, or the acceleration is linear?
So the initial torque is less, I would say. You have to go to a bit higher RPMs.
Okay.
But I would say the initial torque is better than KTM Adventure 390.
Okay.
But the mid-range of Himalayan is very great, and the top end of KTM is very great.
Right. Right.
So the mid-range pull that you get in third and fourth gear, it is very good.
Okay.
Even when you are double seat, the bike pulls linearly.
Okay. Now we will talk about the maintenance cost of this bike. You have ridden this bike for almost 10k kilometers. We'll talk about the service cost now.
So the service cost is less, I would say, for a 400cc plus bike. So currently I have done my third free service.
Okay.
So there is no labor charge, and what maximum that I got was 1600 rupees,
Okay.
where the engine oil was changed. So with labor also, I don't think it would exceed 2500.
Okay.
So it's cheap.
Yeah, next we'll talk about the fuel economy. First we'll talk about what is the economy in the city that you get.
In the city, I get around 28.5.
Okay. And what about the highways?
Highways, I might be getting around 35, because the overall, since I bought the bike, what the speedometer shows is 31.
Okay.
That I have got till now for 10,000 kilometers.
Okay. So you are
So
just
it is,
averaging
I would say 30.
30,
if you-
32. Okay.
If you take average of city and highway, 30.
Okay.
So I would like to add one more point about the mileage.
Okay.
So I ride it very rough.
Okay.
So I am getting 30. But I have seen review videos where people are getting 37, 38 on highway.
Okay. Nice.
So you can also get 35 on mixed usage. It is because of my riding style that I get 30.
For my viewers, we'll talk about the pros of this bike first now. If you can list a few that you have in your mind.
So whatever you expect from a cruiser, it has got everything.
Okay.
It is more than a cruiser because of the suspension travels, the larger wheels,
Okay.
and the seat comfort. So if you want to travel long distances, it is a very good bike. You will have to put new windshield out of market because the stock one is very small.
Okay.
and yeah, rest you don't need any upgrade. So the brakes, so the brake bite, the engine, the seat comfort, the tank range,
Okay, what is the capacity exactly? I don't know.
17 liters,
I think, and with a mileage of 30-35 kilometers, I think the range is
450
enough.
plus.
Nice, that's impressive, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Now that we talk about pros, we'll talk about the cons of this bike.
So the cons are expensive spare parts,
Okay.
uh, and the service professionals in RE service center are not that good,
Okay.
because last time I serviced my bike in May, and still I was getting the error of service pending.
Okay.
This many 1,000 kilometers are over the recommended distance. You should service it now.
Okay.
200 days past previous service. So they didn't reset that part.
All right.
It is a bit irritating. You turn on the bike and you see that red message every time.
Even though you've got it serviced.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Like, share, subscribe.